to work.
The people have spoken, and some big changes are coming to City Hall. More than 60% of voters choosing Cara Spencer to be St. Louis's new mayor, replacing Tashara Jones.
And it's not just the city of St. Louis making changes at the top. Local voters calling for change in their communities as well throughout the metro.
We have live Team 4 coverage tonight with new reaction to the election results. Our Russell Kinsaw is in Arnold after residents decided to vote out the mayor of 16 years there. But we're going to start with John Kipper, who's getting reaction to Cara Spencer's victory. John?
Yeah, Corey, on the trail, Cara Spencer made a lot of campaign promises. Improved trash and snow removal, fully staffed 911 with a person to talk to on the other line, and investments in downtown. Now, her supporters and even some detractors are willing to give her a chance, but they all say they're going to hold her accountable.
St. Louis can do better.
Cara Spencer, for good reason, in a celebratory mood Tuesday night after she defeated incumbent Mayor Tashara Jones in a landslide.
It's renewed hope.
Yolanda Williams of the Penrose neighborhood voted for Alderwoman Spencer, but will be following her moves closely.
She gets no pass. I don't care who won.
Williams did the interview in front of a dilapidated property that she and neighbors have sought for years to remove.
You don't just forget a neighborhood.
She wants problems like that in North City fixed.
This election was about so much more than potholes and trash. It was built on the idea that we can build a downtown that we can all, our region, the St. Louis region, can be proud of.
Spencer also highlighted reviving downtown in her victory speech, something Williams is fine with if North City also gets attention.
I don't live downtown. I don't live at the Arch. I live right here, right in this neighborhood.
Spencer was not the only one to beat a City Hall incumbent Tuesday. Donna Behringer took down longtime comptroller Darlene Green. Those two, along with Megan Green, will serve on the Board of Estimate and Apportionment, which controls the purse strings of the city. That's the first time the board will be without an African American since the 1980s.
Some of the most powerful seats in city government are now occupied by people that don't necessarily look like all of St. Louis.
Raul Gonzalez, a Jones supporter, says that is a concern, as does Alderman Rasheen Aldridge, saying in a statement, "I want to be clear, representation matters. As the BOA becomes all white, and as the only black man elected at the Board of Aldermen, I feel a renewed sense of purpose." While Gonzalez wishes the Spencer administration the best, he's also concerned about many of the developers who donated to Spencer's campaign.
I'm just nervous that a lot of these donors that were not even city residents are more interested in growing their dollars instead of growing the joy that St. Louis already has.
As for Mayor Jones, in her concession speech, she highlighted her administration's accomplishments while not mentioning Spencer's name.
Hold my opponent accountable to the work that we started and make damn sure that they remember who they serve.
Now, once Spencer is off the board officially, she will need to be replaced. A special election is expected to happen sometime in late June and early July for her seat, which touches Lafayette Park, Soulard, and downtown. Reporting in studio, John Kipper, First Alert 4.
In Jefferson.